Welcome to this edition of Closing the Gap, the monthly newsletter from College Success Arizona, and now our top story. College Success Arizona continues its Student Stories series, which features students like Yesenia Rodriguez. Yesenia grew up in Yuma and likes wolves so much that she's planning on spending her career trying to help restore declining populations of the iconic animals. Yesenia, a recent graduate of Arizona State University, is planning on working as a wolf biologist in Washington State, utilizing her bachelor's degree in biology.
They're incredibly amazing animals if you look at them. Although dangerous, they are a keystone species for a lot of places. They did a study where they reintroduced wolves into an area where they hadn't been around for a long time, and it kind of reshaped the river. And even though they do hunt down a lot of animals, they actually were able to. It actually ended up working better for the entire little ecology there because of the way they reshaped the rivers. Like moose and things were able to go back and drink the river. It wasn't so crazy. It was better formed. So they're actually a really keystone species, which I find very interesting because they're kind of being killed off a lot because they're known as dangerous animals. So I think that if I could do something to help that would be great.
Yesenia earned a scholarship from College Success Arizona, which provides up to $6,000 per year for educational expenses. Students also receive specialized mentoring services from success advisors or mentors. Yesenia says her success advisor, Matt Sotelo, has been a big help.
He was always very easygoing and helpful and was there for us. He was always, if I had a question, I knew I could email him or send him a text message or a call, and I knew he would get back to me as soon as he could. And he was very helpful, and I was very grateful for him being there.
In other news, you may want to save the date for Leaders and Legends, which is just around the corner. The annual event is Wednesday, October 26th at the Arizona Biltmore. This year's honoree is retired U.S. Congressman Ed Pastor. Mr. Pastor is being recognized for his contribution to improving our quality of life by promoting education in Arizona and around the nation. Congressman Pastor began his career as a chemistry teacher at Phoenix's North High School. He went on to earn his law degree from Arizona State University, serve in the administration of Governor Raul Castro, and as a member of the Maricopa County Board of Supervisors, all of that before being elected to Congress in 1991. Tickets will be available soon and range in price from $250 for an individual ticket to $2,500 for a table of 10. Sponsorship opportunities also are available. Meanwhile, in this month's print edition of Closing the Gap, we have a story about doubling Arizona's economic growth. That's the report from College Success Arizona, showing how the state's economy now and in the future will be bolstered by having more people get a post-secondary degree or certificate. Also, in this month's print edition of Closing the Gap, you can learn more about the Arizona College Access Network's featured member, the Northern Arizona College Resource Center. Headquartered in Flagstaff, the NACRC serves Northern Arizona and works to increase the number of students who apply for, enroll in, and complete post-secondary education. College Success Arizona board member Deborah Karstens is featured in this month's edition of Closing the Gap. Mrs. Karstens' journey started in San Diego. It included a stop in Telluride, Colorado, where she built a successful real estate business before moving to Arizona in 2000. This is Troy Wild, thanking you for listening to this edition of Closing the Gap.